Hi there, everyone. This is Carl N.S., Enterprise Account Manager here at Real Green by WorkWave. We did another video how to set up a master doc, a master template setup. Now we're going to show how to use them. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so I can show you from the setup how to actually use them. So where we left off from the last one was the document that we had set up. So we have set up this one as a proposal number 6. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do it in 2 areas. So first area we can go in is right into the customer. So at the customer level, we can go into documents. Then documents, we can hit new. We're going to use our master doc from template. So we created that template. Here you see I've already have an image for this account. So now I can go ahead and go in my master doc and I can choose the template that I want to use. I'm going to go ahead and use my number 6. It is a proposal. You're able to add a description. So if you want to add the actual customer, I just call it proposal. Here I am going to use a file. The file that I'm going to use is the image. The image I'm going to use is the house. So here's going to show my image here. Include list of neighbors. And then I can also set up how much neighbors I want. Do I want, max? So here I have it at max of 5 and a max of 5 neighbors. I can also include only neighbors on the same street. I can email this document, or I can go ahead and set it up, save it, and print it out as well. So I'm going to go ahead and hit next. So once we hit generate, it is going to now add the image to our proposal. It has our logo, it has a company information, it has a customer's information, their name, their size, their account number, the program that we have, which has 6 rounds. Here's my 6 rounds totaling in the total, but it's not totaling my grub control nor my aeration because we have it as separate. Here is my neighbors. This again can be emailed and then also can be printed where it can be mailed to the customer. This is how you would go ahead and use the proposal from the master template setup. Next, we're going to look at the estimate. So we created an estimate. Now we're able to go into our hamburger dropdown and go to our estimate printing. Our estimate printing is just like invoice printing, but it's accounts in an estimate status. So here I'm going to go ahead and choose all of the estimates that I might have in the statuses 0 through 4. I can go ahead and only print estimates without a print date. That means that the ones that I've never printed before. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit next. Here's going to show me every customers that have an estimate in this year, in the last couple of years, that I can pull. I can go ahead and select them all, and I can then send it to routing. By sending it to routing, this is exactly how you would look at it from an estimate status. So here you can see, instead of being circles, these are squares. And as you can see, the squares, that has the dates, which means those are the dates, how long the estimate has been pending. So obviously, you would want to add those estimates and add those quickly into, or route them as quick as possible. I'm going to go ahead. People like to use the lasso. I like to use the rectangle. Go ahead and grab those. Now it's going to show me all my estimates here. So I have 38 estimates in all. It's going to give me a one by one how to get to them. I can go ahead and hit next. Here's asking me to optimize. I'm going to go ahead and say no. And then all I would do is generate it. So what I'm going to do here is I would use my estimate test, or whichever estimate, the template that I would want to use for this. And then I would check this box here. It would check off the estimate. I can also do a driver's report, a schedule, just like the estimates do, include neighbors and distance, all kinds of different things that we can do. So to preview that before we print it, it actually is going to pull the information from the customer. So that way, and this can also be sent to Mobile Live, of course, because we can assign this to a tech with a date as well. So this is the estimate as a preview. As you can see, it has the information, your company name, the address, the invoice. Here is the estimate that can be printed. Again, can be sent to Mobile Live, where you're going to be able to go ahead and enter this information at the customer and leave a copy with the customer. Take a copy back to the office and keep one for your records. So the best uses for your master template setup is to send out proposals right from the system and also print out actual estimate that can be done in person.